Alright, so even though my old element tier list is still relatively up to date because there's been no element updates, some people aren't checking the video because it's old and they think it's outdated. So I'm just gonna basically recreate the exact same tier list except some minor changes because my opinions changed a little bit. So let's just start right now. In the best tier, actually let's start from the bottom. Let's start from the bottom once. I'm probably gonna put lightning at the bottom. I don't like lightning at all. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I hate lightning. Even though it's pretty good, it's like overshadowed by every other element in the game. So next up in trash, let's put wind. I don't think wind is that good. And then in okay, we'll put fire and combustion in good. Alright, acid can go in best unless you're fighting a snake race and then it goes into trash immediately after. So if you're not fighting a snake race, good, it's in best. If you are, trash. Now, let's go with cement, top of best. I feel like cement is the best element in the game. That insane stun move it has, that turns the floor into cement, stuns for about like 15 seconds. No, it's not that long, it's like 10 seconds. So you can recharge all of your chi, that's super busted. It gets hard countered by Kameki Akuma, but it's fine. You'll never really encounter one of those, and as long as if you use the move correctly, it's not going to be a problem. So, we also have Chaos, which I think also belongs in best, because even though the Chaos Third got nerfed about a year ago, it's still super, super busted, so it's fine. Gale, let me try and think about Gale. I don't think Gale's that good. I'll put in okay. I feel like Gale is one of the worse rare elements, if that makes sense. Now, Paramania, I will put to the top of good. So, I like Paramania. Long range, good damage, nice burns. Probably better than Combustion. Even though it has some taijutsu in the elements. What am I talking about? Anyway. Prism and Shiver. Now, these are basically the same thing, except Prism just looks like Lightning. Now, I think this is actually a big improvement from Lightning, because the Lightning Stream actually block breaks and stuns. So, it's actually a good move. So, we can put both of these in OK. And as for Water... we can put Water in... Let's put in Good. I like Water. Water's a good bloodline. It has some nice high damage moves. It doesn't work well by itself though, so I might move it down to okay, just below Shiver. And I'll also move Fire down to trash, because I don't think Fire is that good either. As for Order, it's just a Chaos skin, so we can move that right there. And I might reorder this. Actually, no, that's fine, that's fine. We now have Earth, which I think honestly is better. No, it's not. It's not better than Paramania. It's probably just below Combustion, because even though it has Earth Floor, Earth Pillars, Earth Line, all of the moves are usable, it's still a weak element, so it does low damage, low stuns, and stuff like that, so yeah. Next up we have Yin and Yang. Now I believe... Which one is the one that stuns people? I believe this is the one that stuns, and this is the one that doesn't. So, one of them blinds people and stuns them, and one of them doesn't, so let's just put them in the correct tier now. So Yin is probably at the top of good. I don't want to put too many things in best, because even though there's only 3, it looks like there's 4, and it messes up the entire tier list order. So, I'd probably put Yin above Earth. Oh yeah, it got buffed recently as well, didn't it? Yin. I forgot about that buff. Yeah, that deserves to be above Chaos now. So, that's looking good for me right now. Yin can also go up to above Combustion. Now, I think this is good so far. I don't think I need to make any changes, but I might make some alternative lists for if you're fighting different races. Because obviously, if you're fighting a shark race, or if you are a shark race, water is going to be pretty high up the list. Probably not that high. Probably be about like there if you're a shark race. And if you are fighting a snake race, acid is going to be all the way at the bottom. It'll be below really trash, because you can't even damage the other person. It's like they're actually unkillable. So that'll be a very big issue if you're fighting a shark race. So yeah, let me just move this back to where it was. I believe it was in the second slot. And I'll move this to... I believe it was an okay. So that's looking pretty good for me. I might move Gale below Shiva. And I think that is it for the tier list. So if you guys agree with this tier list, like the video, subscribe. If you don't, still like the video and subscribe, and just leave a comment on what you disagree with. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I want to try and yap for 3 more minutes, but I don't want to keep you guys here just so I can make some extra money. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.